Hello and welcome back for day 2 of the Duke of Sussex's visit in Angola. We have a lot to cover here. So first of all, let's go into his day 2. Prince Harry dedicated time to local children during his visit to Angola, continuing the humanitarian legacy of his late mother, Princess Diana, through his work with the Halo Trust. On July the 16th, the Duke of Sussex took part in a children's safety class in a remote Angolan village, helping to spread vital life-saving messages. The visit marked the second day of his solo trip in Angola, during which he met families living near the largest minefield in Africa as part of Halo Trust's community outreach efforts. During the visit, Harry repeated simple safety phrases in Portuguese, the national language of Angola, including "stop, go back, and tell your elders," in quotes. And in a press release shared with media outlets, they said that these crucial warnings aim to protect children from the deadly remnants of the landmines left behind after the Angolan Civil War. Reflecting on the visit, Harry said, quote, "Children should never have to live in fear of playing outside or walking to school. Here in Angola, over 3 decades later, the remnants of war still threaten lives every day," end quote. The Duke went on to add that the Angolan government's continued commitment is a powerful testament to Halo's success in saving lives and reducing humanitarian risk. "We thank President Lourenço for his leadership and partnership, as well as continued donor support as we work together towards completing the mission of a landmine-free country." Many outlets reported that Harry was slipping into dad mode as he spent time with the children, drawing from his own experiences as a father. So we have here the main news of the day as he was with the children on avoiding detonating mines, speaking to them in Portuguese. We also had the Duke of Sussex once again made history, retracing his late mother's footsteps as he donned a flak jacket and walked down a path in an active minefield in Angola. So we have a clip here from the Halo Trust on social media where they showed Harry walking down the minefield. So let's take a watch. What a powerful moment, so poignant, and once again just highlighting the fact that this was not a problem of the past. Once again there, Harry bringing this issue to the world's attention, and all eyes are on this. I'm sure that many people right now are going to be offering partnership as well as donor support as they work towards completing the mission of a mine-free Angola. What a great goal, and it's going to have much fruit in the years to come. It's impactful for the young ones, for the community, even as we will get to know much more. And we have it here from Sussex.com covering that. They said that Prince Harry concluded a landmark visit to Angola where he renewed his commitment to a mine-free future and honored his mother's powerful legacy with the Halo Trust. Nearly 3 decades after Diana, Princess of Wales, brought global attention to the dangers of landmines, Prince Harry walked in her footsteps, and alongside Angola's leaders to support the country's efforts to clear the final remnants of war. So Harry said this, "As a father to young children, it breaks my heart to see innocent children still living and playing next to minefields. All of us have a duty to protect children and the future generations from the harms of war, both past and present." The Duke said this after participating in a landmine safety education session in the remote village of Mawano. The session, a part of Halo's community outreach program, saw Prince Harry repeat safety instructions, as I mentioned before, and the very land where those children play was once an active minefield that the Duke himself walked back in 2013, now transformed thanks to the years of dedicated clearance by Angolan men and women trained by Halo. So that's amazing. The Duke's visit coincided with the Angolan government's announcement of a new 3-year commitment to support landmine clearance, reinforcing its role as Halo's largest single donor in Angola. During the meeting in Luanda with President João Lourenço, Prince Harry praised Angola's visionary leadership. He said this commitment is about more than removing deadly devices. It's about unlocking potential in a country that has so much, enabling children to walk to school safely, allowing farmers to grow crops, attracting sustainable development, and bringing back wildlife tourism. End quote. So Harry highlighted the strategic importance of ongoing clearance efforts, particularly around the two critical regions, the Lobito Corridor, a railway route linking Angola's Atlantic coast with the heartlands of DRC and Zambia, and the Okavango Delta, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Botswana, and a vital source of water for over 1 million people that relies on Angola's headwaters. Clearing the mines will not only protect lives but support much-needed ecotourism and exciting conservation efforts. So Harry said that the work was not just about removing explosives, it was about enabling opportunity, development, and long-term peace. So the Duke also acknowledged the critical need of support from international donors, including UK, US, and private sector partners. He said, quote, "I know Halo's Angolan teams are proud of what they're doing. We're incredibly proud of them too. They're not just removing landmines, they're building a safer future for their families and neighbors." And Halo CEO James Cohen added, quote, "We are hugely grateful to President Lourenço for his leadership and to the Duke of Sussex for his personal commitment. This renewed commitment brings us one step closer to a mine-free Angola." At a war memorial in Quito, Cuanaval, the Duke issued a call to action saying, quote, "I urge all donors to stand with Angola in fighting the job. This is not just about landmines, it's about healing the wounds of war and giving future generations the peace they deserve," end quote. So we have images here, so moving, Harry with the children. It looks like such a light moment in their day to have Harry there with them. Great rapport the Duke has, and you can see him there in that village. So it seems they participated in a lot of activities there. The Duke of Sussex, we can also see him there getting ready in the flak jacket as he got ready to walk down that minefield. Very brave of him to do so. An iconic moment there. And once again, just seeing him greeting the elders of the region and also interacting with the children is wonderful. And giving speeches. And once again, just knowing that they're doing good work in this region. So they continue to look forward with so much anticipation for the good that will come of all of this. The goal of a mine-free Angola is very much in reach. So, as we know, first, the Duke of Sussex met with Angolan President on Tuesday during a surprise trip to raise awareness about the good work that the Halo Trust has been doing. And this is the charity that both he and his mother Diana championed. During the meeting, Angolan President João Lourenço reaffirmed his support for Halo Trust that has cleared landmines in Angola since 1994. The president expressed his intention to extend the contract with the organization for another 3 years, according to a statement by Halo CEO James Cohen. And the UK charity gained global fame in 1997 when the late Princess Diana visited Angola to raise awareness about landmines as a patron of the organization. We had the famous pictures of Diana walking the minefields in protective gear and meeting landmine survivors, and this helped pave the way for the 1997 Ottawa Treaty banning mines globally. And the Duke of Sussex has gone on with the good work, taking up the patronage of Halo following his mother's passing. And we also had him making the same walk during his first trip to the Angolan minefields in 2019, including meeting a 35-year-old landmine survivor, Sandra Tijika, 2 decades after his mother, Princess Diana, did. So now we have it here from Sussex.com. They've given us a bit of an update on Prince Harry's speech, saying that he joined the Halo Trust to celebrate Angola's groundbreaking progress in landmine clearance and conservation, with commitment to advocating for a mine-free world. The Duke's presence highlighted the country's exemplary leadership in transforming its landscape from one of conflict to one of hope and recovery. Angola has endured a haunting legacy of a 27-year civil war, resulting in over 900 minefields scattered across more than 7,600 acres. Yet, through the dedication of more than 900 locally trained Halo deminers, the country is reclaiming its land and securing a safer future for its citizens. The Duke recognized this monumental effort, which not only protects communities but also safeguards the biodiversity of the Okavango, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So during his speech, Prince Harry passionately called for a global commitment to landmine clearance, celebrating Angola's significant strides and encouraging other nations to follow suit. He underscored the importance of collaboration and the vital role that local communities play in these efforts. His words resonated deeply, offering hope and inspiration to nations still grappling with the scars of conflict. A testament to the power of reconciliation, Angola's journey has seen communities come together in the wake of past divisions. The Duke emphasized the significance of this unity, highlighting how children from families once at odds are now working side by side to clear minds and build a prosperous future. Quote, Africa, and Angola in particular, has an incredibly young population, a demographic wave that surges with energy and optimism, holding the promise of a bright future for Angola's youth. For them, a world without mines must be a moral imperative for all of us, end quote, said the Duke of Sussex. Angola's commitment serves as a powerful reminder that progress is possible and that the collective action can lead to a landmine-free future. There are the images of the prince delivering his speech, and you can see him there dressed in a dark suit with a white dress shirt and a black tie. He looks very, very sharp, and everyone is smiling, so happy to have him there. Impact that he is continuing on to make. So it's wonderful. Prince Harry's there advocating and mobilizing support for the Halo Trust and their work. So as I mentioned before, this is not the first time Harry has been in Angola, and he also followed in his mother's footsteps, repeating that famous walk his mother made in 1997 as she walked through a minefield. And the changes that this country has seen have been tremendous. Angola was torn apart by a 27-year civil war, which lasted from 1975 to 2002, with some brief and fragile periods of peace in between. Halo Trust says that there are estimates that around 80,000 Angolans lost their lives or were injured by mines during and after the war, although there are no exact figures. The organization said that over 1,000 minefields covering an estimated 67 square kilometers still needed to be cleared at the end of 2024, and Angola has set itself a goal to be landmine-free by 2025. So they have a huge ambition here, and where there is that willingness and people also willing to give. In the pinned comment, I will be linking a way that you can also show that financial support to this organization. So it's been wonderful to see the good work that has been done, and of course Harry being welcomed by the president as he and the charity's delegation were at the presidential palace in Luanda. That was also such a good scene. Wonderful to have them all seated there discussing something that is truly important, close to Harry's heart, and will continue to impact the nation of Angola, because we have seen over the years that areas which were once devastated have now been transformed, even as the article I read to you said that they are now an area of hope and recovery. So this is monumental work once again. So proud of the Duke of Sussex. It's been so wonderful reading your comments. So many of you are saying bravo to him, tipping your hat to Harry. He is so hardworking, great work ethic, and once again, he knows he will not show up empty-handed. As much as he's going there to offer that inspiration and hope, we know that they will once again be giving to these communities and supporting them, and also giving them the tools that they can make those strides into the future that they hope for. So I'm happy for this. We're getting to see many more images of the Duke of Sussex there and the good work that they are doing. So share your thoughts, highlights, and standouts about all of this news in the comment section below. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially. And shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you. Eldridge, you have been a blessing, not only to me, but to this channel and our community. Thank you for your encouragement. And from the depth of my soul, I want to say that you are seen, loved, valued, and appreciated. I thank you for all that you've done to uplift this community. God bless you and thank you. A very special thank you to you, Barbara F. Smith. You have been so consistent in your giving. And my prayer is that may God bless you exceedingly abundantly above all you could ask or think. You are special and you have warmed me by your kindness for so many years. I truly appreciate you and love you. I really do. And now a very special thanks to those of you who gave through Super Chat. Thank you to you, Yvonne Sibisi. I love you. Thank you for going above and beyond and also being a member here on this channel. There are not enough words to express how much you mean to me. Your kindness and altruism are admirable. Thank you for being such a valued member of this community. I love you and appreciate you. I truly do. You are a gift. God bless you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially, to those who like, comment, and share. I appreciate you all. If you liked this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, follow on social media. Links will be in the cards and in the pinned comment. I love you all. Have a great day and keep it here for more. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.